Selamat pagi. That means good morning in Malay language. Let me do the tracking first. Hey, why is it like that? Right, I'm centered again. So it's the 15 days in Japan today. I'll be leaving tonight 11:30. I already figured out how to go over. Now let's go grab a breakfast and then probably have a rest, reading book, and then leave here tonight because I'm not sure. There's a very beautiful bird over there because I'm not sure where else that I want to visit, although there's still quite some amount of cash left for me to continue to travel Japan. What else to say? So probably at the airport I'll talk to you about the expenses over here and some of the other things. Okay. My first meal of KFC in Tokyo. Look at this, for 1,000 yen. You get 1, 2, 3 pieces of chicken, some side dishes, which is I think not bad for the price because it's of course cheaper in our country, but you get 2 pieces of chicken and a bit of this. I think the price is okay. How about the taste? Try the drumstick. Feet's broken. Very soft. Bye bye. So that's the end of the 15 days trip in Japan. I feel like not enough, but nothing much left to play here. So now I'm going to go to the train station to get my refund for the Pasmo card. Then we'll take a bus to the airport. And I'll see you again later.
Road safety. Please remain seated until the bus.
What the hell? Osmo is catching this logo here as a face and their mistake. Bro, this is me. This is the correct person that you track. Last meal in Tokyo. I wonder why people love ramen so much. It's so unique. It's not working. So the check-in counter hasn't opened yet. So I went for dinner, ramen again. And I don't know why everyone loves ramen so much. It just tastes so normal to me. Okay, looks like it's open for check-in. Apparently, the counter is not open yet, but there are already people lining up here. But anyway, we are 5 minutes from 8:45, which is 3 hours from the 11:45 flight. So let's just wait a bit. So end of the trip at Japan. Feeling a bit sad which is normal, right? But nevertheless, it was a very fun-filled, worthwhile time spent in Japan for the last 15 days. Not wasted at all. Had full of fun. So now let's talk about the expenses. Everyone said traveling or holiday in Japan is very expensive, which I don't agree 100%, because generally, I mean, okay, for the flight ticket is about 1,500 ringgit with 20 kilograms of luggage, which is about 400 US dollar. And then I stay in a hostel, so for 15 days that's about 1,500 ringgit, so it is another 400 US dollars for about 100 ringgit per night, which is, I think, is fine. For a hostel, a night of 100 ringgit compared to other Asian countries is definitely very expensive, because it, like for example in Thailand, you can get a hostel a night for as low as 14 ringgit, which is about 3 US dollar. But nevertheless, in Tokyo you can actually find even cheaper per night hostel than 100 ringgit. I found one for 50 ringgit per night, but I don't think so I can sleep over there because of the capsule type of accommodation instead of a bunker, for example. And then East Blue Kasai at Edogawa, it was a really great choice. Not just talking about the bed itself, which is comfortable really, and the atmosphere there, the people, the staff there. There's a shared common place for everyone to mingle, to make friends. The staff were very nice, making friends. I got contact from them as well to keep in touch as a friend. I've met Gui from France, French, and then like Kay, for example. Kay was my favorite person. I really miss him. I mean, every day I wish to be able to see him there, because they take a different shift. And then another one is Gui. He's a really cute and handsome person, but unfortunately he's taken. but he's okay to allow me to steal him away from the girlfriend. Really, yeah. So I mean, if I have a chance to come again for Auto Salon, I'll definitely head to East Blue Kasai Hostel again. Well worth the money. Great location, just like 350-meter walk to Kasai Station, as well as like about 100-200-meter walk to 7-Eleven. Yeah, really great location. It's quiet in the area as well. So after the expenses of flight ticket and hotel or accommodation, which is about 3,000 ringgit or about 750 US dollar, how about the expenses? Like for travel with public transportation and food expenses, a little bit of shopping. So my budget for 2 weeks is about 3,000 ringgit, which is only about 78,000 yen, and therefore my budget per day is about 200 ringgit per day. 3,000 ringgit divided by 15, that's 200 ringgit per day, which is about 5,400 yen per day. But in my mind, I gave myself a budget of 6,000 yen per day, which is achievable, because in terms of travel, for the first few days I have been spending only like 500 to 600 ringgit, 500 to 600 yen, and then everything else left, about 4,800 yen was for food, as well as admission ticket, for example. So if you say, so the whole trip, let's say don't count on shopping and the other extra spending on luxury food with friends, treating my friends, 1,500 for flight ticket, 1,500 for accommodation, and 3,000 ringgit for transportation and food expenses is definitely achievable. So I think 6,000 ringgit for 2 weeks trip in Japan is definitely achievable. So if you say is traveling in Japan expensive, I don't think so. But of course, there can be a cheaper destination compared to Tokyo, for example, or compared to Japan. But like what I mentioned just now, the price of the food is, let's say for example, I have a breakfast at 7-Eleven. My favorite was the grilled chicken with fried rice and spaghetti, which is about 550 yen per box of it. That's about, how much is it? 50. That's about 20 ringgit per meal. And if you go to upscale, I mean, just not upscale, but even shopping mall in KL, a meal will cost you about 16 ringgit plus drinks and a few ringgit, which makes it 20 ringgit or 20 plus. So I mean, if you can afford that kind of food expense in KL every day, I think there's no issue for you in Japan. And basically, if you don't spend too much on shopping, basically travel in Japan is fine. It's not too expensive. But you see, my total expenses was 6,000, not including shopping and treating my friends, which is another 4,000. So my whole trip, actual cost is like 10,000. And I need to double check on my credit card statement as well, because I just cleared 2,000. I just paid 2,500 for all the credit card charges, and then some others not reflected yet too, which I estimate to be another 2,000. So like so for just normal travel, I mean, spending on your necessity, 6,000 is achievable. As I also checked with my friend, spend 7 days I think in Osaka for 7,000, 8,000 like that. So yeah, is it expensive traveling in Japan? I think it's fine as long as you can manage, like getting a 3 days JR White Pass and go to Yanagusawa instead of paying separately. One way it costs you 7,000 yen. So my memory card is running out, so this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching until here. Hope it's not boring, hope you find it interesting, and please like and subscribe or share this video, to make it as an inspiration to other people who travel in Japan or anywhere in the world, because the life is short, world is big. So if you have the opportunity, go travel. And also to help me, of course, if I have more views, more followings, then I will build more video, and hopefully in the future to monetize this kind of passion, which I think everyone loves. So thanks again for watching. Do like and subscribe or share this video, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Also, one more thing, I told you Tokyo is the first episode of my YouTube channel, but chronologically it's not, because I have already traveled many places in last year, 2018, but I've not edited them yet. But due to the Otos alone is still hot now, so I will put up this video, and we follow up by China and the other destination, as well as a Lamborghini test drive video. Thank you. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. To subscribe, click here. For next video, click here. Bye. See you again.